Have you ever wondered why, despite all your effort, you keep ending up in the same place? Why the same patterns repeat themselves? Different jobs, different relationships, different cities, but somehow the same unease lingers? It's as if you've been running in circles, moving endlessly, but never truly moving forward. And maybe, just maybe, you've started to suspect something terrifying. The prison isn't outside of you. It's inside. The hidden war. Most of us live as though we are free, but in reality, we are captives of our own minds. Our fears, our routines, our excuses, these invisible chains wrap around us so tightly that we forget they are even there. Nietzsche once said, "The individual has always had to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe." But today, the tribe isn't only the people around us. It's the endless roar of voices, opinions, and distractions pulling us into conformity. You wake up, you check your phone, you scroll, you compare. Before the day has even begun, your mind has already been hijacked. The mask you wear. Plato spoke of the cave people chained in darkness, mistaking shadows for reality. But our caves are lit by glowing screens. We confuse attention for love, performance for worth, and productivity for meaning. Think about it. How often do you laugh when you don't feel like laughing? How often do you say, "I'm fine," when inside you are anything but fine? We wear masks so skillfully that we sometimes forget who we are beneath them. The tragedy is not that others don't see us. The tragedy is that we no longer see ourselves. The enemy you can't escape. Here's the uncomfortable truth. You can move to a new city, change your job, even fall in love again, but wherever you go, there you are. Your doubts, your fears, your insecurities, they follow you like shadows at dusk. Machiavelli once warned that the one who deceives will always find those who allow themselves to be deceived. But what if the deceiver isn't outside? What if it's the voice in your own head that tells you to wait until tomorrow, to settle for less, to shrink instead of expand? That voice, that's your real enemy. A story of two paths. Imagine two people standing before a fork in the road. One path is familiar, safe, predictable, lined with comfort. The other is unknown, uncertain, lonely, even dangerous. The first person takes the familiar path and spends their life in quiet resignation, never falling too low, but never rising either. The second steps into the unknown, trembling, stumbling, often failing. But with each failure, something happens. They grow, they harden, they awaken. Which path are you on right now? Why, pain is the teacher. We run from pain as though it were poison. But what if pain is not the enemy? What if pain is the very thing trying to free you? Coach Payne once said in a speech, "When it hurts is when you have to fight the hardest." And he was right. Discipline isn't built when life is easy. Discipline is forged in those quiet, brutal moments when no one is watching, when you want to quit, but don't. The forgotten wisdom. Dietrich Bonhoeffer, imprisoned by the Nazis, wrote that freedom is not something that anybody can be given. Freedom is something people take, and people are as free as they want to be. Let that sink in. Your freedom isn't waiting outside you. It's a decision you make, again and again, to stop being ruled by your impulses, by your fears, by the easy way out. Most people never choose this freedom. They mistake comfort for safety, distraction for happiness, survival for life. The twist we avoid. Here is the paradox. The life you dream of is on the other side of everything you fear. But the only way to reach it is to walk straight through the fire you've been avoiding. Every excuse you've made, every justification, every time you said, "Not today," those are the bricks in the wall that separates you from who you could become. And that wall, you built it, which means only you can tear it down. The mirror. Look at your life as it is right now. Not the life you tell people you're living, not the curated highlight reel, but the raw, unfiltered truth. Are you proud of it? Or are you quietly haunted by the gap between who you are and who you could be? That discomfort, that knowing restlessness isn't a curse. It's a message that you are not done yet. What will you choose? History remembers those who were willing to walk alone. The philosophers, the dreamers, the warriors, they were all ridiculed before they were revered. But they understood something most people never do. Comfort is the slowest form of death. So the question is not whether you will suffer. The question is, will your suffering mean something? The final thought. Maybe you've spent your whole life waiting for the right time, the right opportunity, the right feeling. But here's the brutal truth. The right time will never come. You will never feel ready. And yet, that's exactly why you must begin. Because one day, sooner than you think, you will look in the mirror and realize there is no more time to wait. The clock doesn't stop. And the greatest tragedy is not death itself, but dying without ever having lived. So I'll ask you one final question. When that moment comes, when you face yourself for the very last time, will you whisper, "I settled"? Or will you say with fire in your chest, "I chose to live"?